As you know, it's all women's fault, everything. Society is the way it is because, hey, women made it that way because they want bad boys. So today, I'll be reacting to Pearl, reacting to I Debunked the Entire Manosphere. So it's like a 2-in-1 all at once. Let's go get it.
He's camera shy.
Today we're going to be talking about hypergamy.
5 forms of female hypergamy.
You know the word hypergamy or hypergamy, however you want to.
On this podcast,
Oh my gosh, Rolo looks so different there. Oh my goodness.
we don't cry about hypergamy.
So hypergamy, this is a huge subject.
Human females engage in hypergamy. Women mate across and up dominance hierarchies.
With a small percentage of men hogging a large percentage of
Women can't get rid of their hypergamous nature and then just leave the men at the bottom to be cast away. That's terrifying.
It's widely accepted that women are hypergamous. That's it.
First of all, let's look at the supposed evidence that they have for hypergamy. This is a study which revealed that 5,000 years ago, after the rise of agriculture, a huge uptick in wealth disparity meant that there were a small group of very rich alpha males that reproduced with, on average,
I don't know, is this like a Western thing? Because in Africa, guys, maybe the women here don't have much choice, eh?
17 women, cooking the rest of men into sexless oblivion. To deal with this, we developed the monogamous system, which ensured no man was left out of the reproductive.
I assure you there's still men left out of the reproductive marketplace. I assure you. I assure you.
Sexual marketplace. This was an example of women's ingrained hypergamous nature at its peak. And if we allow the current sexual marketplace to expand to its natural conclusion, it will all happen once again.
You know, they were the incels of thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
They were the original.
Here in Africa, I'm in South Africa, by the way. The biggest people who are creating the most babies is the lower middle class going down to the so-called poor people. They're the ones who have more babies than any other group. So it's like, and then definitely I'm not having it with like people like 1 percentile, the richest people in the country. No, it's not happening like that. It's around their neighborhood. That's what's going on.
Right? So they might group up to rebel against the Chad, and they will take the women and separate them among themselves. The Marxists, for example, they came to America and they destroyed thousands of years of culture.
There are men who are left out, but like generally, if you're staying in the Ekas, which is like the hood, it's a very small minority because the culture there is that you gotta get it. You know, there's so many women with babies. It's guys running away from their responsibility. It's crazy. There are guys there also who wanna take care of it, but like the majority just don't care. And the girls also just a whole lot. It's like it's a pandemic actually.
Cultural evolution. We live in a primitive sexual market.
Yeah.
Just like it existed thousands of years ago.
For a start, there is no consideration that this may have not been the women's choice. Many of these powerful alphas were probably R-wording the women in all reality and not allowing her any choice in her mating preference whatsoever.
One of the things your research has indicated is that there is a manner in which women...
See, like, that's a very modern woman mindset. Well, if women were doing that, then it must be men's fault. They must have been R-wording them. Unless she has some study that by and large that was happening. I'm always open to new information. I hope she brings me something that I don't know in this, genuinely. But okay, let's go.
are attracted to people who manifest dark triad traits.
Yeah, I would say, I would add the qualifier that it tends to be younger women, teenagers or women in their early 20s.
There is no modern day evidence that women prefer bad boys.
Okay. I'll give you this is a piece of anecdotal evidence. I had a male OnlyFans model on my show. He said one of the #1 things that women request is grape seed. I've also done more interviews than I can count. I also have anecdotal experience just from talking to friends. Yeah, women do like that.
Which for me sounds exactly like what the Manosphere says. Everything is women's fault. Dating pool is the way it is because it's women. Women are the ones who are not making the proper choices. It's all just women. So each side just blames the other side. Nobody wants to get things done. It's just about blaming. Okay guys, we'll end it there. I think we'll make it like a 1 part, 2, maybe 3 or 4 parts, because it's like 32 minutes. This is the first video, so it's like a test run to see if you like it or not. And if you don't, I'm still gonna upload. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's that Bruella, man.
Bet. I can't get out of bed, no drugs make me bad.